External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar is going to attend Donald Trump's swearing-in ceremony as the US President on January 20th, the External Affairs Ministry confirmed on Sunday. A statement by the ministry read, and I quote, "On the invitation of the Trump-Vance Inaugural Committee, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar will represent the Government of India at the swearing-in ceremony of President-elect Donald J. Trump as the 47th President of the United States of America." Giving details about the visit, the MBS said, and I quote, "EAM will also have meetings with representatives of the incoming administration, as also some of other dignitaries visiting the US on that occasion." Jaishankar had visited the US in the last week of December and had met the NSA designate Mike Waltz in the incoming Trump administration. Meanwhile, here is what Eric Garcetti, US Ambassador to India, said about India and US relationship on Thursday.
Is not only a defining, but the defining relationship. Yes. I think all of us know that building peace is really about being able to deter war, to make sure it doesn't occur. And the greatest threat that we all face is those who would define the rules of the road based on just their raw power. And whether it's the South China Sea, here in the Indian Ocean, or the Red Sea, I think the US and India are together knowing that borders should be sacred, they should be sacrosanct, that rules are the only way to keep the peace, even if we can need to amend them from time to time, and that knowing how to wage conflict together is the greatest deterrent to any of our common threats. But no, I don't have any comments on that. I'll leave that for the next administration, but thank you. Sure. Other questions?
Sir, how do you rate your experience in India as your tenure as ambassador for India?
You know, this has been the most extraordinary job of my life. This is to be in the right place at the right time with the right relationship. When President Biden said that India was the most important country in the world to him, no U.S. president had ever said that. And as I said, if you want to see the future, come to India. If you want to work on the future, come to India. But vice versa, one of the great things that I've seen is that India is coming to the United States. Not just Indians who have come for decades, but whether it's investment, whether it's looking at the ways that our militaries are coming together, we really see this as a relationship with endless possibilities and without any limits. So I've been able to travel to 27 of the 28 states, 6 of the 8 union territories, and I'm still not done. I still got a little bit of time. We're going to be opening up, a new consulate in Bengaluru next week. We are so excited to see the optimism, the hope, and the progress of India. And just on a personal note, India captured my heart. No, this is a resilient relationship. I always joke, when you get married, it's not how much you love each other, it's whether you can get through your first fight. If you disagree, can you settle your differences? And the United States and India have never had a stronger relationship, not only in the good times, but sometimes when we see things slightly differently, we are resilient and desirous of being even closer. And I think that sometimes India can open up doors that we can't, and vice versa, we open up doors that sometimes India can't, which is why that multiplicative relationship of India times the U.S. is so effective. At G20, India could talk to Russia in a way that maybe we couldn't. We could talk to Europe in a way that maybe India couldn't. But together we landed a joint statement that was unanimous. And I welcome India's greater role in the world, whether it's bringing peace in the Ukraine-Russia conflict, whether it's patrolling the Indian Ocean to ensure that global trade routes are secure. We love to see India's growth and its assurance. This is a strong, proud India, one the likes that this modern world has never seen before, and I think that is a force for good.